Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's episode, we're going to be making a very delicious plum crisp dessert. This dessert is really tasty and easy to make. So for this recipe, all you'll need is 2 pounds of plums, half a cup of white sugar, a quarter cup of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of salt, about half a cup of butter, melted butter, 1 cup of flour, and 1 egg. And that's all you'll need. And you'll also need, of course, a few dishes. So this one is going to be used to beat the egg. This one is for the flour. This one is for the dessert and the plums. So this dish, you'll just have to butter it around so the plum and the other ingredients won't stick to the dish. And you'll need a spoon and a fork. So that's all you'll need. So we're just gonna get started. So first we're going to pour the brown sugar onto the plums. And we're just going to stir this together. So until everything has been well blended. So I'm just stirring in, making sure all the plums have been coated. And just like this. So once the plums have been coated, then we're going to carefully transfer them onto our baking dish. So we're just going to scoop. So I cut these before in halves and removing the seeds, and you'll just place them carefully on the dish, just like this. So some sugar will remain on the dish, and just sprinkle it on top of the plums. So like this, and then you take your other slices and then carefully just place them on the baking dish. So you should have about 9 slices of plums. So you'll have some remaining sugar, just sprinkle it on top of the plums and sprinkling the rest on top. So now we're just going to set this aside while we prepare the rest of the mixture. So we're just going to beat the egg. So carefully just crack the egg. And now we're just going to beat it lightly. So just beating the egg a bit more. So fun to make, so easy to do. So now that we've just beat the egg, we're just going to set it aside while we do the other parts. So for this part, we're just going to take the flour. We're going to take the flour first and then pour it in the mixing bowl. Then we're going to add in our sugar and our cinnamon and salt. Now we're just going to take a spoon and we're going to stir everything together. So until all the ingredients have been mixed in well together. So just stirring it until everything has been well blended. So now everything has been mixed well. We're going to add in our egg. So just carefully pour the egg inside. There. Now we're going to mix it together, blending this well as well. Very delicious, very easy to make dessert. And we're just going to mix all this together until it resembles fine crumbs. Just like this, just a few more stirs and then will be all finished. So now that we've mixed everything together, we're just going to pour it into our plums. So we're just going to lightly sprinkle it on top. Oh, just giving a few more stirs. So now we're just gonna sprinkle on top. So just sprinkle it around the plums, just like this. So sprinkle until everything has been mixed on top of the plums. So just spreading it out evenly. So sprinkling it over until this mixture has covered the plums. So until we have finished mixing everything in there. So now we're just going to sprinkle the rest on top. So like this, and then we're going to cover the plums. And then for the final step, we're going to add in our melted butter. So spreading it evenly around the pan. Evenly around the baking dish. So there it is. So now that everything is ready, I've placed this dessert on an 8x8 baking dish. So now I'm just going to place it in the oven, which I've already preheated for 350 degrees. So we're going to place it in the oven for 45 minutes. And we're just going to wait for this to bake. Now we're just going to put our Plum Crisp into the oven. That has been preheated to 350 degrees for 45 minutes. Now the Plum Crisp is ready. We've taken it out of the oven, waiting for 45 minutes. And it's all ready and so delicious. I added a little bit of powdered sugar at the top for decoration. You could also add it as well if you like. And you could also add a little bit of ice cream on top when you serve. Or with whipped cream as well. Both good. I cut out a slice of the Plum Crisp and I put it on this plate with 2 scoops of ice cream. It's so good. Very easy, very simple to make, and so good. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and comment down below if you like this recipe or if you like to see this recipe in different variations. Just let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.